Anyways, there's a bunch of characters that I feel like are autistic and I related to deeply. One is Fred Burger. Gonna give this man the nod of approval of autism. This man was so annoying to everybody that nobody wanted to deal with him. He was in a jury duty case, slamming the gavel and destroying things. I loved him. He wanted yogurt, and yogurt made his brain freeze. He was an absolute menace to society, and I loved him. I related to him deeply. He asked, could he have a hat? And he found it important that I need to wear that hat. And sometimes I feel it very important that I need to wear hats. Number 2, we have up on the list. My boy Cheese got done dirty, disrespected. Honestly, mac and cheese, mac and blue doesn't even make any sense. Mac and cheese, that makes sense. That is perfect. I love Cheese. Everybody hated Cheese. He was annoying. He was aggravating. People didn't want to be around Cheese. He wanted chocolate milk. He liked cereal. I like cereal. That's my boy. That's my legend. That's my N-word. And I'm not talking about the N-I-G-G-A. I mean, he's my annoyance. I love him to death. Let's go on to the next character. The greatest character on this list, I think, had an entire episode of him destroying an entire playground being mad simply because he had a pebble in his foot. I wish I could understand. And I do. I do deeply. Because guess what? If I'm slightly annoyed, if I'm bothered, my whole day is ruined. And Ed really emphasized that. If I didn't get my little snack, my little meal, my little thing, I love chickens as well. And the fact that he loves buttered toast. I like buttered toast. Me too. Now, I would call him special needs because he especially needs a jawbreaker, but he's just a high needs autistic dude. Appreciate him. Let's go on to the final person on this list in particular. This is Goo. Now, this character I really appreciate. Goo spoke a mile a minute every time, every second, had infinite imagination, and everybody didn't know what to do with Goo. Why is she named Goo? Goo Goo Gaga. When she was a baby, all she said was Goo Goo Gaga. Boom. So she's named Goo. That's amazing. That character, Lauren Depp, is immediate, and she gives it as soon as she's introduced. She's able to create a variety of imaginary friends, almost too much for Foster's home. I love her deeply. She's one of my favorite characters in the entirety of the show. So yeah, those are my characters I feel like are autistic coded or some variety that made me feel personally special as a child. Sure, they were a little bit annoying, but I was a little bit annoying too. I thought they were just childish, but in essence, they were just embracing their inner child. I love them deeply. If you want a part 2, let me know in the description, or let me know if you guys have any other characters that you feel like you feel personal, deep connection to.